Morning, gang. Have you seen the outstanding election result in Poland? So Dr. Karol Nawrocki has won the election and it sent shockwaves through the EU. Very tight election, but all the votes have been counted and verified and he got 51% of the vote. Karol Nawrocki is very much a Polish nationalist. I suppose many people would call him right wing. He's a Catholic, he's a traditionalist. Very anti-globalism, not a big fan of the EU, very anti-immigration, very much in favour of deporting all illegal immigrants, and apparently he's going to pull Poland out of the EU immigration agreement and potentially change things now that he's been elected as president of Poland. And it will send shockwaves through the EU, very much because you've now got him in Poland. You've obviously got Viktor Orban in Hungary. It was very tight in Romania, and there's still some questions to be asked about the result in Romania. The direction of travel in terms of elections across Europe and across the EU is very clear. I think after the riots and the troubles in France the other night, if there were an election in France tomorrow and Marine Le Pen were actually allowed to stand in it rather than them trying to lock her up, I think there's every chance she would win in France. The AfD are growing stronger and stronger in Germany. So the EU is struggling. And Keir Starmer wants to build bridges with the EU and become closer to the EU. Really. Okay, we'll see. So congratulations Karol Nawrocki, congratulations Poland for doing the right thing. Let's hope this sets the tone for where the rest of Europe is headed. And then we need to follow it as an example of what can be done when you elect the right people. So what are your thoughts? Are you Polish? Are you from Poland? Do you live in the UK and you're Polish? I'd really welcome thoughts from Polish people actually to let me know, give me the inside track, let me know what your thoughts are. Particularly if you're in the UK and where you think the UK is headed. Should we follow the example of Poland when it comes to immigration and making it much more difficult to get into their country than it is here? Their economy also is booming. I don't know if you know what's going on in Poland, but their economy is growing massively. Their armed forces are very strong. It's becoming a real powerhouse of a European country, and they've done that by very much centering their entire focus on their internal issues, on their own people, on making themselves strong, on putting themselves first, on not allowing external influences, external demographics, external groups to gain any power. And it's setting a real example for many other countries in Europe. So as I say, if you're Polish, I'd really welcome your comments. If you're either in Poland or you're in the UK and you're Polish, please do comment, let me know your thoughts. And if you like this video, obviously please save, share, repost, etc.